A new update has arrived to GTA Online this week, which has brought about a lot of different game changes and some really good discounts as well. And today on the show, we're going to be discussing these discounts, and I will be giving you guys a review and a breakdown of some of the best purchases that you can acquire this week in GTA Online. This video is all about what to buy and also about what to avoid buying this week from the weekly event, especially considering we have a lot of removed vehicles that are added back to GTA Online this week just for a limited time. On Wednesday, we covered all the changes of the update if you're curious to see what those are, but this video is strictly about reviewing the performance, design, and customization featured with the discounted as well as the removed vehicles of the game. So let's jump in and discuss everything that you could take advantage of. If you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So all of the vehicles, like I said, this week that are on discount are removed vehicles from the game, so you will not find them on in-game websites, and you must instead visit Premium Deluxe Motorsport in person with your character so that you can inspect and purchase these vehicles for yourselves. So jumping in, we have 30% off the Ladti Tayon. This vehicle boasts really good acceleration and a really good top speed of 125 miles an hour, which in my opinion makes it competitive with other supercars in its class. However, some players have reported here that the handling can be a bit challenging with this car, particularly at those high speeds. Honestly, you just need some good throttle control here. Maybe it'll take a bit of getting used to, but it's such a rewarding car to drive. You get a decent range of customization options, and you get all the typical ones, and while it may not have the most extensive options to customize in the game, I think there's still enough variety to make your Tayon very unique. This car is also good enough to hold its own in races and free roam events, and the design and the performance also make it an attractive choice for players looking to add a really high-value supercar to their collection. However, it might not be the best option for those who prioritize absolute meta handling and maneuverability over raw speed and acceleration, but still I would say it's got almost top tier handling and stability in this game. This vehicle is inspired by the De Tomaso P72's body, front end, and the Ultima RS's grille, with a rear nod to the Lancia New Stratos concept, showcasing a sleek design featuring a prominent mesh grille, the manufacturer's emblem, as well as a roofline reminiscent of the Turismo R with V-shaped intakes. The curved side profile is also enhanced here by carbon fiber skirts and gull-wing doors, leading to a cabin with a long windscreen, and the rear sports a unique triangular exhaust and ducktail spoiler here, which is set above the carbon fiber diffuser, and internally here you get the FMJ internal design with a primary color scheme on the body and secondary on the cabin details and engine, and the Tayon's unique 5-spoke split rims with low-profile tires underscore the sporty elegance greatly, in my opinion here. But moving on to number 2, we have 30% off the OCElot Swinger. The Swinger in GTA Online is a vintage sports car that combines style with performance. You get good acceleration for a sports classic and a potent engine that allows for a respectable top speed of 118 miles an hour. However, compared to other modern high-end sports or supercars in this game, the Swinger's top speed obviously is going to fall short here. The car's handling is also a mixed bag of agility and responsiveness. It's ideal for navigating narrow city streets, but the rear-wheel drive setup makes it prone to a little bit of oversteer during high-speed maneuvers and very sharp turns, unless you know how to kind of like control the vehicle a little bit. Skilled drivers will enjoy the drifting with this car, while the inexperienced players out there may find it challenging to control. Just takes a little bit of time to get used to. The Swinger's braking performance is also adequate enough here, but it's not absolutely exceptional and requires a little bit of skill as well to avoid swinging out under the hard braking. Overall, I think it's a solid enough mention among today's best rare vehicles in GTA Online. This car is also inspired by the Jaguar XJ13 with the rear hinting at the Lucra LC470. You get a nice curved design featuring a front intake, bonnet vents revealing a spare wheel, and an emblem like the XA21's. The profile of this car also includes flared arches and ducts for rear brake cooling, with unique low-set door handles as well as a T-bar roof. The rear showcases those nice circular lamps and a central exhaust, while the interior also features race-inspired dials with different primary colors on the body and secondary on the headlamp housings. This car is also finished with distinctive 5-spoke rims as well, which creates a fantastic blend of classic sports car elegance along with modern supercar styling. But now moving on to number 3, we have 30% off the Dundreary Landstalker XL. This vehicle in GTA Online is a robust and bulky SUV that excels as a durable cruiser if you're into role-playing activities rather than just trying to make this a high-speed competitor in the SUVs class. The performance in speed and acceleration is just middle of the road, yet it does stand out for the exceptional resilience to damage here, including collisions and gunfire. Due to that sturdy construction, this vehicle is also adept at navigating off-road terrains here, and you benefit from that because of the elevated ride height for improved handling in rugged conditions, although the substantial weight might suggest otherwise here. But the Landstalker XL surprisingly boasts an incredibly small turning radius for its size, making it nice maneuverable and probably more maneuverable than one might expect for its size, so that's a major advantage in the handling of this SUV. Obviously, this is inspired by the 4th generation Lincoln Navigator, but you also get a blend of elements from the Chevy Tahoe as well as Suburban, notably in the unique headlight arrangement with the circular top row headlamps. And the interior probably most mirrors the Cavalcade design in other SUVs, so you get that primary color scheme accented by secondary colors on the key exterior details, and you also share rims with the Rebla GTS, so you get a nice rugged yet luxurious appeal with the look of this vehicle. But moving on to number 4, we have 30% off the Albany Roosevelt. This vehicle in GTA Online, obviously it's a classic in this game. It delivers a smooth ride, decent enough top speed, but it does struggle with slow acceleration and heaviness attributed to the armor on this car. Its old-fashioned suspension also makes high-speed handling a little bit tricky here, prone to spinning and oversteer, and also a little bit of understeer sometimes. And if you lower the suspension, you can improve the car's stability a little bit, but don't expect supercar performance. Durably built, it's effective off-road as well, which is nice. An unique feature allows passengers to use heavy weapons from the running boards, so it is risky because they're going to fall off during collisions, but it is pretty cool that you can have people holding onto the side of the car just like they can with the Granger XL or something like that. In terms of design and customization, the Roosevelt in GTA draws inspiration from Al Capone's 1928 Cadillac 341A town sedan, and also integrates elements from the Cadillac 341B as well as the 1927 Bentley Speed 6, particularly in the grille and headlight design. You get massive dual chrome bumpers, 4-drum headlights with metal mesh covers on the upper pair, as well as the chrome finished grille and the Albany logo. Overall, it's just a little bit historically mismatched in terms of which vehicle it's influenced most by, but it all from vehicles in the mid-1920s. So you get luxury and some good resilience, as well as a nice stylish classic car. Now moving on to number 5, we have 30% off all arcade properties, upgrades, and modifications. The arcade, you don't need me to tell you, it's a very good investment for several reasons here, and I think it's a must-buy for players looking to expand their criminal empire in this game. Firstly, owning an arcade unlocks access to the Diamond Casino Heist, one of the most lucrative heists in GTA Online. Additionally, you can generate passive income with the arcade through the operational arcade games and cabinets, and money from those arcade games will go to your arcade safe that you can collect, which provides a steady stream of earnings with minimal effort here. It's not better than the agency or nightclub or even the salvage yard safe, but it is still worth owning. And then another significant benefit of the arcade is the inclusion of the Master Control Terminal. This feature allows you to manage all of your other businesses from a single location, streamlining your operations and also saving you considerable time that would otherwise be spent traveling back and forth between these properties. Furthermore, you get the 10-car garage, offering ample space for vehicle storage, and I think we're always in need of more vehicle storage space in this game, so if you don't have this business, the 10-car garage already makes it a little bit worth it when it's 30% off. So when it comes to what I recommend you buy, definitely check out the arcade, the Ladti Tayon, as well as the OCElot Swinger, and I would consider buying the Landstalker XL from Dundreary, as well as the Roosevelt Valor, just because they're removed vehicles. I wouldn't recommend you avoid them outright, but they're not that fantastic. So with all that said, we've reviewed every major discounted purchase in GTA Online. I'd love to know what you think about the vehicles on offer, removed and discounted alike. We have some other ones like the Coil Brawler, as well as other vehicles like the Vapid Hustler, and even the Dubachi JB700, the Vaca, the Zaruso, as well as the Roosevelt Valor, but those aren't discounted, so I didn't talk about them in this video. But if you would like to see me talk about them, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I could do a live stream or something like that. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online, Red Dead Online, as well as Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.